Hey everyone, welcome back to another Hump Day with theREP with your local content creator here at Red Earth Productions, Justin French. Today, I'm going to be discussing with you why companies are rebranding in 2021. Now, to understand this, first we have to take a look at what the design trends leading up to this point are. Logos have become much more clean-lined, easy to read, and for lack of a better term, minimalistic. And to look at this, I brought up a couple examples of companies that have done small rebrands in the recent past. First, we're going to be taking a look at Intel. Now, Intel obviously is one of the leading tech companies in the entire world. So why would they need to rebrand? Because they understand that design trends constantly change or are constantly adapting. And to stay in people's minds and to stay in that forefront of what they need to be, they wanted to update their look. Now, it's very similar to what they had before. You know, you can kind of see what they had before on some of these cards right through here. But if you look at this, the lettering is actually the same font type that they had before, but there's small differences. There used to be rounding off on the L here. They used to round off on the I here as well. So they made that much more clean lined. And then they took off the lines that went around the logo. And what they did instead is they made the lettering white and then they added their dash of blue that everyone knows of, the Intel blue, into the I. Now what this did is, like I said, it made it very clean lined. It was very easy to read. It's very easy to put on products, and it made it very modern for them and minimalistic. Now let's look at what Google recently did here. If you don't know, Google obviously has their Office, and what they did was they changed all of their icons for each one. They have their Gmail, Google Drive, Google Calendar, I believe it's Google Docs, and then their Google Meet. So in each one of these, they changed to where it's very minimalistic, it's very easy to read, it's very clean lined, and they just added the colors in where they needed to be. And this is a company that really didn't need to update their look. You know, everyone knows Google, everyone understands that. So how much more important is it for us as small companies to stay up on these design trends? Because we don't have as recognizable logos as some of these bigger companies like Intel, like Google. So understanding that and then pushing to make sure we're staying up on those trends just like these big companies is huge. Now, these are some examples that I brought up of logos that are very much about today's design trends. And if you look at each one of these, they're very clean. They have very clean lines. They're easy to read, and you can spot them from a distance. That's one of the huge things that designers have really been going for, is they're easy to read from a distance, because so many logos are getting put on product lines every day, from shirts, cups, hats, in your everyday advertisements. So it needs to be easily seen no matter how far away the person is from it. Now, if you look at each one of these, you know, obviously there's curves. Well, now, whenever I say, this one thing I didn't clarify, whenever I say clean lines, I'm talking about lines that aren't in a jumbled up mess all thrown together. They're very distinguishable from one another. So, in looking at logos and looking at what you need to do in 2021 and why companies are doing this, is because design has gone so much to the very clean, minimalistic approach because of what we're doing in today's society with advertisements, with products on clothes, on cups, on hats, on anything we can throw them on, that it makes it very easy for people to read and see them from any distance, to be distinguishable, all of those things. And if companies such as Intel and Google are doing it, then how much more important is it for us as small companies that don't have these huge recognizable brands like them to do it as well and keep up on these trends? And if you need help with this, that's what Red Earth is here for. Give us a call. You know, go to our website, redearthpro.com. You can see it in the bottom right hand corner here. Give us a call. We'd be happy to help you design a new logo, bring you up on the modern side of things, and we're looking forward to hear from you. Have a great day in the Lord, and we'll see you next time.